Hola, it's Matthew here and welcome to this month's property market roundup for the local Alpujarra, Lecrin Valley, Velez De Benaudalla and the general Granada area. As usual, we'll go through some facts and figures for what's been happening in the market in the last month, and we will look at some of the latest property news that's affecting homeowners and buyers in the local area. So let's dive straight in. Starting this month in the Lecrin Valley, there were 93 properties available for sale with an average asking price of €114,000 or €705 per square metre. Now this is down around 28% of stock levels on last year and around 9% down on the average house price last year, which equates to around 15% down on the average price per square metre. We'll look at some of the reasons why those figures are showing a downward trend despite the fact that properties selling are actually showing a slight upward trend overall. In Orgiva, there were 59 properties available for sale last month with an average asking price of €240,000 or €1,265 per square metre. Compared to this time last year, that's a stock level which is down 27%, an average asking price which is up 3.3%, and the average price per square metre is up 10%. In Lanjaron, there were 63 properties available for sale with an average asking price of €105,000 or €820 per square metre. Following a similar trend on stock levels compared to this time last year, that's 30% down on stock, 32% down on the average asking price, and actually 79% down on the average price per square metre. This shows a real indication why you cannot rely on the price per square metre to give you any true reflection of market values. In Velez De Benaudalla, there were 38 properties available for sale with an average asking price of €153,000 or €1,267 per square metre. This was only down around 2% the stock levels based on last year. The average asking price was actually down around €20,000 and the average price per square metre was very similar at €1,248. So what's happening to these prices? On average, stock levels are down around 28% across the board in the whole area. Average prices have continued to drop, but this is an average and is easily skewed for various reasons. It's a clear indicator that average prices per square metre should never be used as a basis of a property valuation. Correct pricing is critical in today's marketplace. A lot of the reduction in the average asking prices is because people have overvalued their properties in the first place and are now having to reduce them to much more realistic prices as they start to see everybody else selling around them. This can be seen by looking at a large number of properties that are still languishing in the market, sometimes for several years. Hopefully, this will lead to a more steady marketplace as some of the old style agents and sellers who would pitch the price ridiculously high hoping to take a silly low offer learn that that's not the way the market works as the market has matured in the area, and hopefully they will adjust their behaviours accordingly. This should see the market smooth out where we will see more accurate initial asking prices designed to sell the property rather than have it languishing on the market for months. To this end, there is still plenty of activity in the marketplace with a significant uptick in interest from specific countries, and there are certain reasons for this we'll look at in some more detail. For example, here you can see the top 10 places that buyers came from in May in the area. The importance of having a properly planned marketing strategy remains of the utmost importance. The days of just sticking your property on a portal and hoping for the best are long gone. We'll look at some more about that later. Now let's dive into some of the latest topical property news. Firstly, let's look at the impact of some of the recent legislative changes that have occurred in the area. The recent announcement regarding the potential axing of Spain's Golden Visa program have caused quite a buzz in the property market. This is an announcement, it's not yet been passed, but it is expected to go through. The visa program has been a significant draw for non-EU investors, offering residence in exchange for property investment. It is part of a wider visa program, but it is nicknamed the Golden Visa for property buyers. The proposed changes have led to a flurry of activity as investors have rushed to secure properties before any new regulations come into effect. We've seen a significant increase in inquiries, in particular from buyers in the US, but from multiple countries where buyers are looking for properties in the higher end of the local market, many wishing to buy a home to live in around the 350 to 500,000 euro mark, and then top up for the Golden Visa by purchasing a second smaller property. We're expecting to see continued interest from the US in particular, but we are also seeing some other countries starting to rush to get their Golden Visas before the potential expiry. It's really important to know how to access these buyers, particularly buyers from the US, for example, who are only looking to deal with licensed agents because licensing is a thing in the US while it's not here in Spain, and so they do look for members of the NAR and agents that are properly licensed. Exchange rates. This is something having another impact in international markets. The euro has remained relatively weak against many other currencies so far this year to date. For example, the US dollar is up around 6% against the euro this time last year. This makes a huge difference when dealing with property purchases, especially in the higher end of the marketplace. The pound to euro rate has also been up around 2.5%, which means that the average UK buyer has a few thousand more to spend in their pocket when converting their money. Understanding the impact of this on various international markets is very important when you're making a marketing plan for your property. Otherwise, you could be targeting the wrong marketplaces and missing out on the best buyers for your property. Digital marketing and the effects of AI. Well, artificial intelligence is the latest buzzword across the world, but many modern agents have actually been using certain things that AI can do very effectively for a number of years now. In a significant development for the real estate industry, digital marketing combined with AI is transforming property sales, particularly through video marketing. Well, you're watching this now. AI tools are now being utilized to create predictive analytics, enabling more accurate targeting of potential buyers. These technologies can personalize marketing efforts, ensuring that the right properties reach the right audience at the optimal time. Enticing buyer engagement and satisfaction, high-quality video content, including professionally edited video tours, is being enhanced by AI to offer interactive and personalized experience for potential buyers. Additionally, AI-driven video analytics allow for the optimization of future content based on viewer behavior, making marketing efforts far more effective. The integration of AI in digital marketing is proving to be a game changer, allowing real estate professionals to reach and convert more buyers efficiently for their sellers. If you'd like to know more about how this could be utilized for your property, don't hesitate to get in touch and we can go through this in more detail. In fact, let me know below if you would like a full video on how AI is being used to effectively market properties, and we can do that in more detail for you. And finally, the famous San Juan Festivals will be happening across the region in June with the amazing Lanjaron Water Festival and the famous Water Run, together with the traditional midnight sea swims and bonfires down on the coast. So make sure you have fun and enjoy that. They really are not to be missed out. The hardest part is choosing which one to do, really. But look out for more of that and let us know which one you're attending as well. So as a final roundup, as we start to move into the summer market, the market is looking in very good shape this year, coming off the back of last year, and if you watched last month's market report, you'll know the reasons why, so I won't go over that again. But the market's looking very good. It's really important you understand the international markets. Just popping a property on a portal nowadays is not the way to market a property and is not going to be effective for you. But look out for more updates coming over the next few weeks. And if there's any questions you have about marketing property or to do with the property market or legislation in the market, don't hesitate to pop a comment below, PM us a message, and we'll be happy to help. I know a lot of you like to send us private messages, but please do put some comments. If you can't, do at least like and subscribe. It really helps us and motivates us to continue helping home buyers and sellers to move safely in the local area. So thank you for watching, and look out for our next update coming soon. Bye for now.